Huge crowd in attendance. Many of them on their feet in anticipation for this much anticipated fight. According to show stats,
Canelo's been confident from the start. He's not just showing up to win, he's arriving to dominate. But Scull has made it clear he's no easy assignment.
With this Cuban style of boxing, what kind of fight are you expecting to this man, William Scull?
Oh, I expect the same. At the beginning, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm different Canelo now, and he's going to feel it Saturday.
From the second this matchup was made public, Canelo's focus has been razor sharp. He's vowed to make a statement against William Scull. He didn't fly across continents just to scrape by. This fight holds more weight than another belt. It's his first bout overseas and the beginning of a new 4-fight contract tied to a Saudi promotional giant.
Canelo fans, please pray for Canelo. He's about to fight William Scull in Saudi. Pray for Canelo, bro. Pray for Canelo, bro.
Bro, but don't you get it? Canelo will never lose because Turkey needs him to win.
Yeah, he's not gonna lose.
There's no way Turkey gets his Crawford fight if Canelo loses, so that's not happening.
It's a deeper dark.
In a recent verbal jab, Canelo didn't hold back. After Scull joked about enjoying a feast on fight night, Canelo shot back with ice in his tone. The only thing he'll be chewing is my right hand. It's the kind of cold-blooded threat fans expect from him. Canelo doesn't waste energy on talk. He reminds people the truth is revealed inside the ropes, not behind microphones.
Canelo, can I get your remarks on Skull's comments that he said he's going to eat you in the ring on Saturday night?
I have my kids here. They know I can say what he's going to eat on Saturday. But he's going to eat punches. That's what he's going to eat. In that way, he's going to eat.
Since his teenage years, Canelo has thrived in the boxing limelight. He's gone toe-to-toe with icons like Floyd Mayweather, Gennady Golovkin, Sergey Kovalev, and Caleb Plant. He's fought across multiple divisions, tested himself time and again, and has always aimed to etch his name in history. This clash with Scull is another hurdle on his mission to unify once again. But Scull isn't just a pit stop. He's undefeated, driven, and aiming to shock the world.
I'm taking nothing away from Scull. I see what could be a very handy, if not easy, win for Canelo.
Yeah, matches up to the minus 6,600 line according to Las Vegas.
Is that all it is? Minus 66?
Yeah, that's...
Scull isn't your typical loud underdog fighter. He speaks with chilling composure and lets his strategy speak for itself. I left Cuba, crossed borders, and now I'm here to take what's mine, he said in a calm tone. He understands what's at stake and isn't interested in moral victories. The spotlight may not favor him, and fans may rally behind Canelo, but Scull, with nothing on the line but glory, may be the most dangerous man in the ring.
I'm about to be a two-time undisputed fighter, so that's all about.
You mentioned the Cuban style up there. What other challenges does Skull present to you, though?
Oh, he's a very skillful fighter. He's got a lot of talent, but I've been in with all kind of styles, so I can adapt myself to any fight.
But doubts are starting to surface. Boxing legend Nigel Benn recently recounted a sparring session where Scull reportedly struggled against his son, Conor Benn. Nigel claimed Scull was breathing heavy by round 4, calling for breaks in the 5th, and refused to come out for the 8th. He looked gassed out. Conor overwhelmed him. He never answered the bell, Benn said. If accurate, this could spell trouble heading into the biggest fight of his life.
Canelo Álvarez. Canelo, you've been a part of 66 professional fights. Does number 67 this week feel a little bit different?
Feels the same for me. I love boxing, I enjoy boxing, and for me it's the same. I'm very excited to be here in Riyadh. That's the only change. It's one of my dreams, fighting in another country. Now I'm about to do it. I'm excited. It's the same for me. It's the same, excited, motivated.
Still, fight night is a different world. Supporters of Scull argue that gym sessions don't always tell the full story. Everyone has off days in training. It's the performance under pressure that defines you. Cuban rising star David Morrell has stood up for Scull, saying critics are underestimating him. He's got power, he's disciplined, and he's focused, Morrell said, stressing that if the judging is clean, Scull might just pull off a historic surprise.
Nigel's a religious man, so he's not really going to want to lie. But it's very hard to believe. Look at the size difference between Conor Benn and William Scull. Skull's absolutely huge compared to him. Second of all, Skull's probably in the hardest training camp of his life. He's training to fight Canelo. I doubt he's getting stopped by Conor Ben, who's way smaller than him. It's hard to believe.
And Morrell's support holds weight. He's not just another voice. He's a top-level fighter gearing up for a clash with David Benavidez, who's also in Canelo's orbit. Fighters spot what others miss: timing, tendencies, mental toughness. Morrell believes Scull brings more to the table than people think, and his warning shouldn't be ignored.
Back round, I think 5, he was up, no, because Conor only has 40 seconds rest. And then what he was doing in between the middle of the rounds, he was sitting on the rope because he was tired. Then it came to around 5, 6, 7, started feeling the pace. This is William Scull, IBF champion.
Superstar.
And then
Canelo made it. Canelo will stop William Scull. Yes, Scull obviously beats Tishkin with the big and final lockup. But I mean, I don't think he's great. The rest of his record is fairly padded, in my opinion. Yes, Canelo probably is at his best. We'll come to that next. But I still think he's got enough to maybe even stop Scull. So I'll go with Canelo. It'll be at second half of the fight stoppage for me. Around 8, 9, 10 is probably.
The anticipation grows even more with Terence Crawford looming in the background. Canelo versus Scull isn't a standalone event. It could be the lead-in to a blockbuster against Crawford this September. Crawford, the welterweight genius and current undisputed champ, would be stepping up in weight to take on Canelo in a super fight already teased by Saudi boxing figurehead Turki Al-Sheikh.
That Canelo's getting ready to fight Terence Crawford around September. But he has William Scull in front of him, a guy who's hungry and has a really huge opportunity. Canelo Álvarez kind of in a small decline. Not saying that he is. I love Canelo, my favorite boxer ever. But Canelo in these recent fights have made the fights a lot closer than they should be against his opponents. I'm expecting Canelo to get the win. I don't know if he's going to get a knockout or a decision, but I think the fight's going to be a lot closer than people may.
But all of that vanishes if Scull spoils the plan. That's what's really at stake: legacy, fortune, and global headlines. Canelo could have chosen Edgar Berlanga. Instead, Scull stands across from him, ready to snatch the moment. He understands the stakes. He wasn't the preferred opponent, but now he could be the unexpected hero.
You feel slighted?
I could have had the Scull fight. I had Scull, my DM was choking. He was telling me send the contract. He made a video, send me the contract. I was gonna beat him. Scull was easy work. Now Canelo gotta come, cause he want that undisputed look. Now he's fighting Scull and me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's about this, bro. And if
Amir Khan, who has experience facing both Canelo and Crawford, recently weighed in. He applauded Crawford's timing, speed, and surprising strength. Crawford's got the full package: ring IQ, movement, power, said Khan. While most of his remarks centered on the possible Canelo versus Crawford showdown, they underscored a deeper point. Canelo may have the punch, but Crawford might have the mind to outthink him.
Like me, I can adapt myself to any style. This is not going to be the exception. But, you know, he's a champion, and I want to be undisputed again. And I think it's a good match for me.
But none of the speculation matters when the first bell sounds in Riyadh. It'll be just two fighters and a battle of wills. Canelo says Scull won't know what hit him, but Scull insists he's endured too much to back down now. Some are already booking Canelo's next big night. Others believe Scull has the tools to crash the narrative. So who do you believe walks out with their hand raised?